Yeah, just the same as what Mlobore had just said. Um, Nothing can. I mean, your experience takes you a long way. You can have the latest gadgets and all of that, but you can't undermine good experience. I've had the pleasure of working with a 74-year-old. My supervisor was 74 years old. Well, he's still alive, so he's 74 years old. Um, so when I first got in, it was like a culture clash. Like, oh my gosh, he's old, I'm young, old era, new era, but I've noticed something about him. Like he pays attention to detail. He doesn't rush anything, and we're the microwave generation. We want to get things done now, and he's steady. He's patient. He's steady. So you need that kind of steady hand. So that's how I would motivate them. That you they're not lost to us. We need them to actually help us keep our pace. I'm a runner, right? And just a small analogy, like when I was in high school, I was a sprinter, so I used to speedy Gonzalez everywhere, but as I grew older, I'm not as fast, so I had to learn how to slow myself down, and I got into marathons. So now that discipline from being a sprinter to running marathons, it took a lot of discipline. And I think their role is to be that disciplinary, and to provide a guiding hand to say, okay, I know you're used to going fast, but a lot of things are marathon, and good results require you to take your time, And so, yeah, we definitely need them. And to help us keep a cool head, and for patience, for them to, yeah, to show us how to have patience, because we can be impatient. We want things to get done now, and to show us our blind spots, because we think we know it all, but we don't. We don't know. We don't. Oh my gosh, I remember this incident when my supervisor went through a science code with me the entire day. We're looking at masonry the entire day. I was so frustrated, but I actually do appreciate that, because now I really understand that sense code. We read it line by line together, and so that's the kind of stuff that you need. It's frustrating, but you need to actually be that knowledgeable in your work, and have that kind of in-depth knowledge, not just on the surface. You need to actually get into it and study it, and it becomes a part of you. And I think that's a wealth of experience that the older generation brings, because honestly, I can never outdo 15 to 20 years of experience. Well, he had 50 years of experience, when I had only 5, so come on, yeah.
Okay, thank you. I would definitely say that nothing can replace knowledge and experience. So regardless of this COVID, if you feel like your skills are becoming redundant, but then your knowledge can still help somebody else who's coming along. So definitely with the coming times, the rough times that are coming ahead after this COVID, and finding our feet and seeing where everyone lands, it is definitely going to be necessary to keep the experienced people so that they can guide us through this tough time, because they have better experience in terms of knowing how to deal with certain things. So for us, as the new guys, we are definitely going to want to take the easy way out or the simple way out so that we can just get to the next point. But with somebody with experience, they're going to be like, no, before you go there, you must check for this before you go there, because they have a better eye view of what we are trying to do. So I definitely think it's definitely a lift as you rise type of situation. And it's very much needed right now, because it's tough for everyone.